Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in Chicago, Illinois, where we find Tyrant Terminator Audits trying to be a complete douchebag at a local DMV. And, well, he doesn't exactly get his way, so I'm sure frivolous lawsuits and complaints will be filed because he's a butthurt frauditor who's got nothing better to do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this freaking S-show on the road, shall we?
Man, today we at the Illinois Department of Transportation out in LaSalle County.
Okay.
Anything I can help you with?
I'm sorry?
Anything I can help you with?
Probably in a few moments, not at the actual moment, but maybe in a few moments.
Okay.
No, I don't think there's any helping this guy whatsoever. I mean, that kind of help could have been used a long time ago before he decided to become a career criminal. But even then, I don't think anything could have helped him out.
The sign. All visitors must sign in, display visitor badge while being escorted through the building. Okay, so.
And here's the point of contention we have with this frauditor right here. It's a sign that has no statute attached to it, so it has no application here according to frauditors, and especially since it would violate the Fourth Amendment because you gotta show your ID to be escorted through this building. Oh my goodness, so many violations. But let's just go ahead and jump out of this frauditor's mind and back into the real world, shall we?
Are we going to be able to get in? He said no. Yeah, he told him no, don't open the door for us. So we're glad we was able to capture that. Yeah, why would you tell him not to open the door for me?
We can't open that door. We can't
No reason the public can't come in here for that.
Okay, because right there it says all visitors must wear a badge in order to be escorted through the building.
How can we help you, sir?
I want to be escorted through the building and take pictures of the publicly accessible areas.
It's one of those things.
It's public property, so.
Could you have a seat and we'll get back to you in a second?
What's your name, sir?
Could we just have a seat and we'll
You don't want to identify, sir? You want to be professional? I'm not coming off rude or anything. I'm just asking your
My
name.
name's Frank.
Frank, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, for sure.
So you want to walk around the DMV and take pictures inside of the place? And just what point would that serve, considering when you've seen one DMV, you've seen all DMVs pretty much? Oh wait, never mind. This isn't about pictures itself. It's about the power you get from telling your public servants what to do. Isn't that right? Well, now that's not exactly going to happen today, so you might as well go ahead and go home and cry to your mama about this.
What's crazy is, as soon as Frank came down, the other guy was getting ready to open the door for him. He was like, no. So, but the one that was going to open the door for it, he knew exactly what we're doing because he just turned around and said, oh, it's one of those things. I mean, I'm assuming that he's alluding to an audit, right? It is public property. It's a public building. And this sign right here says it all. All visitors must sign in and display a visitor badge while being escorted through the building. So visitors can be escorted through the building. Now, you probably can't, go throughout the building alone, obviously, but you can be escorted. So,
well, let's go ahead and take a look at this sign. It says all visitors must sign in. And you know what? I would assume that you're not going to sign in at all because, well, frauditors don't believe in that. In fact, to them, it's a Fourth Amendment violation. And, well, telling them to wear a badge. To wear a visitor's badge, oh my goodness, you might as well go ahead and pull their teeth because they're not going to want to do that either.
We've conveyed that to them. And if they don't allow us to do that today, then it'll be discriminatory against the camera, which all boils down to our right to record. But we'll see when Frank comes back. Seems like he's the one that's making the discretionary calls right now. Maybe he's going to go try to contact someone else to see. All right. Frank said he'll be right back. The other guy's following him right there.
Yeah, it's all about the man behind the camera, huh? It's never about the person behind the camera who goes into places like this to cause trouble. Now, is it? No, of course not. It's always about the camera. It's never about manners or anything like that. It's always about the camera.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
What's going on, officer?
What's happening?
Nothing much, man. I see you pulling in real quick. Everything all
I
right?
don't know. We got a call that somebody's trying to get inside the building here. I'm trying to figure out what's
Really?
going on. Yeah, man.
I don't know, man. I mean, you want to maybe speak to this guy? I'm not entirely sure, man. I mean, I am trying to get inside.
55. I'm not the subject. Near the front desk. We're 10 so far.
Oh, okay, there. That was the two guys I spoke to earlier. So,
Okay. What's going on?
just like, yeah, I am trying to access the building, so
Yeah.
definitely so. Yeah.
Why? What you got going on? It's an IDOT. This is like a transportation center.
Yeah, I know.
It's
So,
not for like the public to go wander around though.
not wonder. Yeah, I was speaking to Frank here earlier about trying to. What's your name, sir?
Mike.
Mike. Okay, yeah. So obviously they briefed you on what I'm trying to do today.
A little bit. Why don't you give me your
So,
story?
okay.
Pardon me, good sir, but this guy is basically a First Amendment frauditor who goes around to buildings like this to annoy, antagonize, disrupt, and anything they can do to get clicks and views on their pathetic little YouTube channel. I know it sounds a bit odd. Hell, the first time I ever heard of it a couple of years ago, I thought it was a bit odd. But let me give you a little bit of advice. Best thing to do is probably just to ignore this jackass and maybe he'll go away within a few minutes.
So basically just want to walk around the publicly accessible areas and take video, and then after that I'll file a FOIA with this department, and then we'll be good to go. That's it.
Well, you're in the public area now.
Yeah, I know. And I know past this door is also publicly accessible, only if you're escorted. I see your guy's sign right there, so you have to be escorted. And I understand that, so. Escorted sounds like a tour or something, which I'll be willing to take one today if you guys are willing to offer me one.
Well, we've got work we're doing. Like, we would need you to have an appointment and tell us
Really?
what you want to meet with us for. There, this is the public part of the building.
Okay. So, what's your name again, sir? I'm sorry. Mike. I don't want to, butcher it or anything like that. The sign, right? The sign is the thing I'm thinking about. Now, it doesn't say anything about an appointment. So it seems like you guys are going to be, for lack of a better word, seems discriminatory towards my right to record in public. Because it does say if you have an escort, you can access the building. So I don't understand. Why you get what I'm saying, Mike?
I don't understand what you're trying to do either.
I explained it to you.
Oh yeah, you're cherry picking the sign now, aren't you, dude? I mean, did you not notice that you have to sign in and then get a badge? And if you don't do things like that, then you're not going to get in. You gotta pay attention to these things. You gotta be able to read these things. But I guess you've got selective reading skills, don't you?
I explained it to you.
That's fine.
Okay.
But I'm not providing you with an escort today. If you'd like to call and schedule an appointment, and you've got a reason for us to have a meeting to meet, I'll gladly meet.
Okay. So for me, then it's going to be specifically, I have to schedule an appointment in order to be escorted. All right.
Everybody who comes into this building who is not an employee has an appointment or official business here.
And I do so as well. That's correct.
Okay. You don't have an appointment as far as I know.
That's correct.
Okay.
But I do have official business, and you forgot the other part.
Okay, what's the official business?
Filming in public and filing a FOIA.
Okay. You would like to file a FOIA?
That's correct.
Okay. I can give you the phone number of our Freedom of Information contact,
Okay.
and she'll be happy to help you with filing a FOIA.
Well, you know what? I'll just put it on a blank sheet, and I'll file it that way. Because I can always file it in person. I'd rather do it in person.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, I don't.
So if you want to jot down on your FOIA request on a piece of paper and leave it with Kevin here at the front desk. We'll be happy to respond.
Kevin, okay. And you are the highest person here today? Just want to make sure.
Yeah, we already know what he wants to have done when he asks if he's the highest ranked person in the building. We already know the demand that's coming.
I want to speak to your manager.
Not the highest person in the building today.
Oh, okay. Well, then can we speak to him or her?
I think she's probably busy right now.
She's probably busy. Can you check just to make sure? Appreciate it.
No, we're not going to check.
Well, Frank was getting ready to. Come on now, Mike.
Frank's not going to go check.
Oh, my God.
She's busy. She's got a schedule kind of like mine that's busy with meetings and phone calls most of the day.
Okay, well, what's her name? But we'll just contact her so we can file a complaint.
Her name is Trisha Thompson.
Trisha Thompson, okay. Just want to make sure so we'll know.
Yep.
Okay. So would you still get me the FOIA form or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, I'll give you the contact. I don't have the form at my fingertips right now.
Okay.
But I'll gladly give you a name and a phone number for you.
No, that's okay. Like I said, I'll jot it down on a blank sheet and give it back to you guys for a photocopy, and that should suffice. But that sign right there doesn't say that. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. It's, you see that sign right there, that white sign? It says anybody can be escorted as long as you sign in and identify.
What's signing? Yep. So.
Well, it's at their discretion.
Yeah.
The sign doesn't say that either. I'm just.
So it's kind of like at the police department. We don't let everybody just kind of wander in, in the back.
Y'all do give tours at the police department, right?
We'll schedule tours and stuff like that. Yeah.
Scheduled tours. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's really up to their discretion as far as going inside, right? So.
Yeah, it is up to their discretion, and their discretion is for official business only, and they've told you that over and over again. And what official business is needed inside of the DMV? Well, anything that has to do with your driver's license. So if you don't have anything that needs to be corrected or taken care of with your driver's license, then you have no official business in there whatsoever. So as a lot of you frauditors tend to say, go kick rocks, buddy.
Police departments. Yeah, for sure. So if I could just get stamped receipt copy that you guys receive in that FOIA, we should be good to go. Okay. And here's your pen back. Don't want to make off with that. Okay.
See what it says.
5 minutes later.
Brewer, like once they give me my paperwork, I'll be good to go. And how it works, how I do it usually is like when you leave, then I'll be leaving. Okay. Just so we don't want to let them think that you guys made us leave.
We're going to need contact information for you.
Okay, yeah. So how I do it, I call you guys in 5 days because the state law gives you 5 days to get the requested materials. And once I call and you say it's ready, then I'll come back to pick it up. That's how I do it. I do these anonymously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Transportation employees, hire dates and salaries. For what office?
Department of Transportation.
Like
Its entirety. It'll be its entirety.
Like the whole state? Is
Yeah.
that what you're looking for?
Yeah, it'll be for this entity right here.
For this building?
There you go. Yeah, for sure.
For this building?
That's correct.
You see, Frauditor, this is what happens when you don't do any research on the inner workings of a building like this. You end up stumbling in there and not knowing what to FOIA request. So you just try to FOIA request the whole damn building.
We can contact you if you have any follow-up questions or anything.
Nah, we don't want to give up any names at this point.
All right.
Just want to remain anonymous, Mr. Mike.
Well, of course you want to remain anonymous. I mean, it's not like you have some skeletons in your closet that, well, could be exposed here shortly. Oh, wait a minute. By the time of me making this video, Andre Sloan has already done that. And surprise, 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 you're nothing more than another career criminal posing as a freedom fighter.
Sure. Yeah, I just want a photocopy of it. Stamp received copy.
Yeah.
Be good to go. Let's take a look at this sign one more time here, just to make sure. All visitors must sign in, display visitor's badge while being escorted through the building. So, again, being escorted was an option, but I think because we have a camera today, the options is not open to us today. So we'll figure it out once we call Trisha. Alrighty. And just like I just told the officer real quick, just so you guys know as well, my business is done here. So once the officer hikes out and leave, then I'll be leaving. Just so you guys know as well. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Yep. Oh, this is your pen. Don't want to. Yep. Like I said, don't want to make off with it.
Access denied. Your pathetic, meaningless existence is not recognized.
Maybe you should start telling the truth, Frauditor. But then again, that wouldn't fit with your little narrative right there that it's all about the camera when they were telling you you needed an appointment the whole damn time. But nah, why tell the truth when a lie will do just as good? That should make a good motto for frauditors right there. Yeah, why tell the truth when a lie will do just as good? So at any rate, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
This could be some groundbreaking stuff right here.
You don't want to go to jail.
For what?
You read this.
I don't have to listen to anything. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not listening, Josh. I'm not.
No, sexual oriented protection.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
You suck. They think they know it all. What's the Third Amendment, punk? Tell me the Third Amendment and I'll leave. What's the Third Amendment? What's the Third Amendment and I'll f***ing leave right now. What's the Third Amendment? Tell me. What's the Third Amendment?
Most definitely. Because you don't understand why I'm here with a camera doesn't mean I have to get out of here. Doesn't mean I have to leave. Doesn't mean I have to go. That sort of thing.
Well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have to enforce the CT and have you leave the property. Per the postmaster, per the lead, per the person, the landlord of this facility. So with that said, I've got too many entities. I know.
You gave me a warning to get off the property. I got off the property.
I need your name and date of birth.
No, sir.
You're either going to provide or you're going to jail.
I'm going to remain silent, sir.
Okay.
You want my name and date of birth?
Put your hands right now.
You chose poorly.
Morning, Deputy Reagan, St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. 2 reasons I'm stopping you. 1, Pine Island, the speed limit's 25. You were going 36. Okay. That's still 10 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. It's 25. No, it's not 25?
So, I was going at 35.
So that's 10 over. You just told me that you're going 10 over the posted speed limit.
No, I didn't tell you that.
Yes, you did. You said you're going 35, right?
Yeah, but I said
That's a 25.
35.
No, ma'am. The whole thing's 25. Okay. The other issue is your license plate cover is illegal. You can't have a tinted license plate cover over your license plate.
Hi. How are you? Okay, I'm doing good. Well, you're detained right now. You're not free to leave, okay? Why? I've been calling after you. You know you're not to be on campus. No. Put the phone down. She asked me to leave and I left. No, ma'am. So you guys... You're now under arrest. You guys were arresting me for nothing. No. You know, you've been arrested for this before.
Dumbass! You dumbass! You're a dumbass! Such a dumbass! You're an ass!
Dude, so there's no way I can get in, bro? Come on, I'll put you on my YouTube.
But shut up, Wesley!
You gotta put signs up, ma'am, if it's...
Are you Glenn Serio?
Who's that?
You know why you're kicking me out? Because you don't want someone watching a movie in the courthouse.
So, I know some of y'all are disappointed. I'm disappointed. I hope that you will continue to watch this channel because this channel has brought more good than negativity.